Hello, and welcome to Principles of Accounting 1 or Accounting 211. I'm Sam Foltz. I will be working with you throughout this course. I'm currently recording this during the fall 2018 semester for Accounting 211. So there might be a few things that look a little bit different if you are in a later section or a later semester seeing this video. I just wanted to take an opportunity to show you around Blackboard a little bit, make sure that you understand how the course is laid out, and of course, an opportunity to go over the syllabus. Uh, as soon as you get into your Blackboard course, you should land on the announcements page here in Blackboard. Anything that I feel is important for the entire class to know generally, I'm going to post as an announcement. For two reasons. One, it's the first thing you see when you get into Blackboard. You always see the most recent announcement. But two, every time I create an announcement like this, it sends out a group email to the entire class. So again, I'll only use that for things that I want to just announce generally to the class. Obviously, the reason they call it announcements. Over here on the left, if you click the syllabus link, you'll see that there's a printable version of your syllabus here. All of this down below is what we call Part B of the syllabus, or at least the majority of Part B of the syllabus. If you want to see the whole syllabus, just click on that PDF and it will bring up the syllabus for the class. The first part of this obviously is a little bit subject to change depending on what semester you are. These are my hours currently for the fall 2018 semester. Accounting 211 is a 4-hour course or 4-credit-hour course. My office is on the Fredericksburg campus in the Science Building. That's SP3 in room 220. This is my Germana phone number and my Germana email address should you need to contact me. The course description, the things that we're going to be talking about a little bit in Principles of Accounting, and then the textbook. Currently, we're using Financial and Managerial Accounting 6th edition. That is likely to change in the future. Of course, that information will be listed in the course catalog as well. But currently, we're at the 6th edition of Wildshaw and Chiappetto's Financial and Managerial Accounting. The print version is not required for my class, but you must have access to McGraw-Hill Connect. If you buy this at the Germana bookstore, they are going to give you a loose leaf copy, which is the first half of the book, chapters 1 through 13, as well as this Connect registration code. It's currently about $148 through the bookstore, but if you buy just the Connect code directly from the publisher, it's about $139.50, so $140, you save $8 if you want to do it that way. If you haven't bought it yet, no worries. You get a free 14-day courtesy trial. You'll see that in another video about pairing up with Connect. So take a look at that. If you don't have it yet, no worries. And you'll actually get the entire ebook in that Connect code. So you'll have the whole book available to you, not only for Accounting 211, but also for Accounting 212. So you can buy that Connect code just one time, and it's going to be good for Principles of Accounting 1 and Principles of Accounting 2. So as long as you haven't taken a lot of time off and it's been more than 2 semesters since you took Accounting 211, you'll be able to use the same material for Accounting 212. There's a lot to cover in this course. I'm going to be honest with you. The learning outcomes take up quite a bit of space in the syllabus. We have about 13 chapters of material to cover in a pretty short amount of time. So it's going to be a pretty busy class, all in all. Communicating with me, I prefer that you communicate with me by email. You can expect a response within 24 hours as long as you didn't email me late on a Friday or over the weekend, because I don't check my email over the weekend, and I typically only check my email once a day, usually after 4 p.m. During the week. Phone messages, certainly you can leave me a message, but that's going to be even a slower turnaround, usually within 2 business days. I will post another announcement later that will give you a cell number that you can text. It's actually a Google Voice number, just in case you really feel like you need to get in touch with me urgently. I can't imagine anything that would be that emergent for you to contact me urgently, because I'm pretty easygoing as it gets. You don't have to worry about turnaround time for grading, because Connect grades everything for you immediately. And then we get down into, I guess, kind of the nitty gritty, the stuff you really want to talk about. You don't have to worry about this electronics policy because you're an online course. So 13 chapters, 13 homeworks, 13 chapters, there's 13 quote unquote group assignments. They're really practice assignments. You're not working in a group in this course. So it's kind of like homework. The difference is with group assignments, you get to do them with me. So for every group or practice assignment there's a related YouTube video of me doing the assignment along with you. So you pull up the YouTube on one screen or on one half of your screen, pull up the group assignment on the other half, and we work it out together. 3 quizzes, 100 points each, and then you have a final assessment at 140 points. 700 points total. Nothing is weighted. There's nothing really funny in this class, right? So if you don't do the final, you can go ahead and do the math to see how many points that would be. Where does that actually get you, right? I think if you don't do the final, you're going to be knocked down just about an entire letter grade, without a doubt. So if you don't do the final, you get a B. Right? I mean, that's what it means. As long as you ace everything else and you don't do the final, you'd get a B in this class. So no other weighting. Everything in this class is open book, open note, with the exception of the final assessment. So everything you do, homework, group assignments, and quizzes, full resources available. You can use the book, no problem. But everything is online, including the final assessment. You're going to do it on your own time, and we're going to use the honor system that you're going to do that closed book. I will have you pledge that you've not used any resources or materials when taking that final assessment. But there will be no need to come to campus or to schedule time at a testing center to take that final assessment. It's all on you. So here is kind of a great guideline to use. We do have some due dates, but I've broken it into basically 3 units. So chapters 1 through 4 is unit 1, 5 through 8 is unit 2, and 9 through 13 is unit 3. So all of the assignments that you need to take care of, that's the homework, the group works, and your tests/quizzes, that's kind of synonymous, are due by September 17th at 11:59. So you have to be kind of self-accountable to get all of this stuff done. Please don't wait until 10 o'clock on September 17th and try to do all this, because you will never, ever get it all done in an hour. It's just not possible. The second unit will be due by October 22nd, third unit due by December 3rd, and then you'll have your final exam, which will be open to you on 12/10, but be due by 12/16 at 11:59 p.m. The rest of this is just Part B of the syllabus. So I'm going to knock on back over to Blackboard. Faculty information is just another spot where you can get all of that information about me, my email address, my phone number, and my office hours. So there is my email address, my office number. Again, I'm in SP2 room 20. This is wrong. I'm in SP3 room 20, and these are currently my fall 2018 hours. If you're taking a later section or a later semester, this obviously may be changed on your syllabus or on the faculty information as well. And then just once again, the contact policy and a little bit about me there as well. If you want to see your grades, you need to remember that Blackboard is the official grade book in this course. So your real grade on every assignment is going to be listed here. It currently says 560 points because the final is not available yet. Remember, that's 140 points, which is what would get you up to 700. Do not rely on the McGraw-Hill Connect grade book for your final grade. Your true grade is here in Blackboard. The assignments link is a direct link over to Connect. So when you're ready to do homework 1, you can click here. It'll take you straight into the assignment in Connect without you having to go and sign into Connect separately. So you can access every assignment, each test or quiz, and even your final assessment. Once it's available, you can access on this page, or you can go to the McGraw-Hill Connect link over here on the left and hit this Go to My Connect section. If you haven't already gone through and registered and looked at the Connect video, this won't be available to you yet, or you won't be able to do anything. You should watch that video first. But once you go through that video, you'll see what going here does. It basically gives you the assignments page as it exists on the Connect site. You must start in Blackboard though. Always start in Blackboard. Either come in this way or come into Blackboard and hit the McGraw-Hill Connect, because the grades sync. They need to sync together, and the only way you really make that happen is by starting in Blackboard. Some student resources that are available to you. These are provided by Germana. This isn't anything I set up, so if you need any of these resources, certainly take a look at this. We've got some great tutoring services, obviously counseling services, advising services, financial aid. All of that information is available here to you. Again, announcements is where you're always going to land, and we'll always give you the latest announcement from me, if any. So make sure that you're always kind of taking a look at when that last announcement was.